From Maine lobster rolls to New York pizza, here is each state's favorite food. Alabama's pick is smoked chicken with white sauce.
Ooh.
Chicken is smoked for hours and then dunked in a tangy white sauce. Alaska commercially harvests more than 100 million salmon a year.
That's a lot.
It can be cooked a number of ways. Grilled, smoked, cured, you name it. The Sonoran dog is originally from Mexico, but is extremely popular in Arizona. The bacon-wrapped hot dog is topped with beans, onions, tomato, and a drizzle of mustard and jalapeno salsa.
Look how saucy and nice that looks. That's like mouth-drooling, that one.
And toasty the bun is as well.
Oh,
Crunch
crispy in the outside,
and
juicy in the middle.
Arkansas takes its cheese dip very seriously. There's even a World Cheese Dip Championship in Little Rock every year.
You should compete in that.
90% of the avocados produced in the U.S. come from California. And it's not just guacamole and avocado toast that's being made. There are avocado burgers, fries, chocolate, and even beer.
That is
Rocky Mountain
different.
oysters are a Colorado specialty. And they're not oysters. They're deep-fried bull testicles. Some say they taste like gamey calamari.
I'll pass on that one, I'm not going to lie. Would you try that?
Yeah, maybe in my future life or something, but not in this current life of mine. Yeah.
New Haven-style pizza, also known as a pizza, is characterized by its coal-fired thin crust. It originated at the Frank Pepe Pizzeria, which is also known for its white clam pizza.
It's so red.
Chicken and slippery dumplings is a Delaware comfort food. These slippery dumplings are rolled out paper thin and cut into large rectangles.
They look good,
The
I can
Cuban
imagine.
sandwich is made with ham, roast pork, Swiss cheese, pickles, and mustard. It was created by Cuban immigrants in Florida. The peach cobbler is one of the most popular desserts in Georgia, especially since the peach is the official state fruit.
I so reacted to the video and they had a peach cobbler.
I really want a pizza cobbler.
Yeah, like a proper one, not
No B-Tech version. I need the proper real
the
deal.
real deal.
It looks warm. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. It looks warm. It looks ice creamy.
It looks cozy.
Yeah, I need that right now.
We'll try it.
Yeah.
Poke is native to Hawaii. It consists of diced raw fish such as salmon or tuna tossed in sauce.
You'll like that.
Idaho grows the most potatoes in the U.S. These potatoes are made into French fries, chips, and other carb delights. While there is a debate on which restaurant has the best, it's irrefutable that Chicago deep dish pizza is a must-have.
That's like in the UK, we got a like a pizza brand that you can get in like
Pizza guys.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. We got a pizza place we get in supermarkets. Obviously, it's not going to be Chicago level. It's like frozen pizza. It's nowhere near. But it's, Chicago town. It's this style pizza with a big crust that goes up.
But the frozen version doesn't look
Obviously, I know,
like
but they
that,
copy it was inspired by Chicago and it's called Chicago town. It's like the UK's
It's like a very basic is an understatement of what it is.
But it's inspired by you guys, so.
Yeah.
The gooey treat is baked in a pan and full of cheesy
That
goodness.
looks good. Wow.
Indiana loves its pork tenderloin sandwiches, especially when they're fried to crispy perfection.
That looks so crispy.
These sandwiches are known for being bigger than your face.
That's
The
massive.
made-right sandwich is a loose meat beef.
I've never seen a pork sandwich.
Not like that.
Like that. Oh, crispy.
They look like a chicken burger or chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich, honey. That's what they call it, not chicken
correct
burger,
it.
right?
We learnt from the comment section.
Yes.
Sandwich. It's kind of like a sloppy joe without the sauce. It can get a little bit messy, but it
Pickles.
is totally worth it. Kansans love their barbecue ribs.
Oh.
Baby backs are coated with special rub and smothered with finger-licking barbecue sauce.
That looks
The hot
legit.
brown is an open-faced sandwich consisting of turkey, tomato, Mornay sauce, and bacon. It's put under a broiler until crispy and brown, and was invented in the Brown Hotel in Louisville, Kentucky. Gumbo is a Louisiana treasure,
we learned about
and
that.
also the state's official cuisine. The dish has its roots in many different cultures, including African, French, and Choctaw. Often served from a big pot, it's filled with chicken and sausage or a seafood medley. Lobster rolls rule in Maine, especially since 90% of U.S. lobsters are caught off the Maine coast. A lobster roll is piled high with large chunks of lobster with little to no fillers.
That actually looks really good.
Marylanders are obsessed with crab.
I love crab.
And one of the best ways to eat it is crab cake.
Yeah.
Just don't forget to add some Old Bay.
So you need to go
No
there.
food is more iconic in Massachusetts than clam chowder.
Chowder.
This creamy soup is filled with
What the hell?
vegetables, cream, stock, and clams. Get it in a bread bowl to make it extra special. Mackinac Island fudge is a must-have in Michigan.
Ooh.
There are over 13 fudge shops, collectively making more than 10,000 pounds of fudge daily during
Oh my
the peak travel
God.
season, making Mackinac Island America's fudge capital.
Wow.
Clearly.
Nothing screams Minnesota more than tater tot hot dish. Vegetables, ground beef, and cream of mushroom soup are topped with tater tots and roasted to golden perfection.
I can imagine that being just mouth-watering when you take a bite of that. Look
Just
at it.
comfort food as well.
Oh, the
Warm,
flavours, bursting with
meaty,
flavour.
Carbs on top of that.
Yeah, that looks good.
You can find the best fried catfish in Mississippi.
Oh, wow.
Not surprising, since the state is the world's leading producer of pond-raised catfish. Toasted ravioli is St. Louis's fun take on the pasta dish. Each ravioli is breaded, fried, and served with marinara sauce. Huckleberries are grown in the northwestern United States, especially in the mountainous parts of Montana, and they can be made into anything.
Huckleberry syrup, huckleberry jam, huckleberry breakfast girls, huckleberry man, berry cherry pretzels, huckleberry sauce, huckleberry...
You get it. Chili with a cinnamon roll is a match made in heaven. This pairing has been
That's
served
different.
as a school lunch in the Midwest since the 1960s.
Do you think that would be nice?
You know what? I'm not into sweet and savory together.
Mixed.
I don't. Have you ever tried fried chicken and waffles?
No, I wouldn't though.
I've tried it. I was excited to try it, and I just couldn't.
Is that an American thing?
I think so. I think it is. Because I tried, they opened a restaurant in London. It's called, chicken waffles. I think it is inspired by America. And yeah, it just wasn't, no, I don't
Fair
like it.
enough.
I liked it separately, but not together.
Fair play.
Pre-coronavirus, buffet culture was big in Las Vegas.
Oh.
Prices range from $5 for a breakfast buffet to
Is that it?
$65 at the Bacchanal Buffet at Caesar's Palace, which included unlimited prime rib and crab legs. Apple cider donuts are a New England favorite.
You'll like this.
New Hampshire is home to many apple orchards, including the oldest continuously operated one in America, Applecrest Farms. Saltwater taffy dates back to the 1880s in Atlantic City, New Jersey. A mixture of corn syrup, sugar, and butter is stretched
Oh my
until
God.
it becomes aerated, then individually wrapped. The New Mexico chili is a staple ingredient in New Mexico cuisine. It starts out as a green pepper and ripens into a red one. It's often roasted or made into a puree. New York pizza is
New York
legendary.
pizza.
Some say it's the New York City tap water that gives the dough its characteristic foldable yet crispy crust. There are two
New York pizza looks juicy. I quite like that in Chicago town. Chicago is. Would you not say Chicago is known for a better pizza than New York, or is this like a debate that's
I
going
think
on?
it depends on what you like, because if you look at the Chicago town, do you see how thick that was?
Yeah, it was very thick, and the
Yeah.
crust was thick as well.
Yeah,
but it's a style of pizza.
Yeah, not everyone likes thick.
Yeah, I like thin
Crust.
crust personally.
Yeah, I think you probably like the New York one.
Let us know, guys, below. Is there like a debate of who got better pizza? Or is it like accepted that, Chicago's better or New York's better? Like, what's the situation? Is there like a pizza war happening?
two barbecue styles in North Carolina, Eastern and Lexington. Eastern lays claim to whole hog barbecuing,
Whole
while
hog.
Lexington
Oh my
style
God.
mostly uses pork shoulder meat with a ketchup-based sauce.
You're like that
Buffalo
ketchup.
soup is rich and creamy, filled with potato and small dough balls. This dish comes from the German Russians who settled in North Dakota. The buckeye
Ohio.
is a peanut butter ball dipped in chocolate.
Ooh.
It resembles the nut of the buckeye tree, often found in Ohio. Chicken fried steak is
So we know what we need to try.
Do you like peanut butter?
Well, for you.
Yeah, for me.
I meant for her. Like, I'll eat it. I'll probably enjoy it a lot. But she'll probably eat the whole
I love peanut butter.
the whole shop will get taken by
I
her.
absolutely love peanut butter.
the epitome of Southern comfort food. A large piece of beef steak is breaded and pan-fried.
That looks
And
proper.
you can't forget the gravy. The Marionberry pie is an Oregon favorite. The Marionberry was actually created at Oregon State University as part of a berry developing partnership with the U.S. Department of Agriculture in the early 1900s. The Philly cheesesteak is world
Philly
famous.
cheesesteak, I heard
A
of
hoagie
this.
roll is loaded with an absurd amount of beefsteak. Then provolone
Oh my
or cheese
God,
whiz
that's a
is
lot.
added on top.
That's a lot of
Stuffed
protein.
clams, also known as stuffies, are a local favorite in Rhode Island. Giant quahog clams are stuffed with clam, herbs, and breading. You've got to try a low country boil in South Carolina. It consists of shrimp, sausages, potatoes, corn, and some Old Bay. Chislic is pieces of cubed red
that
meat,
looks well done.
typically lamb, venison, or beef. It's usually grilled or deep fried. German and Russian immigrants are credited with bringing the dish to South Dakota in the 1870s.
This is making me so hungry.
Memphis-style ribs can be prepared dry or wet. Dry ribs are covered with a dry rub, while wet ribs are brushed with sauce throughout the cooking process.
I love it when it just looks like that. Like
Glazed.
it just looks perfect.
Yeah.
Like the way it's done.
Yeah.
Crispy.
Texas goes big for barbecue.
Here we go.
It's especially known for its juicy, fall-off-the-bone ribs and tender
Oh.
briskets that have been smoked all day.
Terry Blacks, where
Jell-O
are
is
ya?
so popular in Utah that it's the official state snack.
Wow.
Utah culture is closely tied to Mormon culture, which also loves Jell-O. Vermont is the leading producer of maple syrup in the U.S. Tree sap is boiled into sugar and then filtered into syrup before making its way onto your pancakes.
My God, look at that.
Smithfield ham is a hometown favorite for Virginia. It's a specific form of ham cured in Smithfield, Virginia. Coffee culture is big in Washington.
Washington, you're like
Home
there.
to coffee giant Starbucks, the state also has many independently owned coffee shops to fuel your caffeine cravings. West
I don't know Starbucks was originated in Washington. That's very interesting because so many all over the world now. I just never thought. it
They're
was-
global.
I know they're global, but I just didn't. If I asked you
Yeah.
before this, you would never be able to pinpoint exactly where, you know?
Yeah.
Virginians love their pepperoni rolls. They were invented as an easy lunch meal for coal miners in the 1920s. Wisconsin is considered the cheese state, and one of the best ways to
Cheese
eat
state.
cheese is cheese curds. Whether they're eaten fresh or deep fried, they make an awesome snack. Bison steaks are popular in
Bison
Wyoming.
steak.
They're
Oh my
described
God.
as having a lighter, slightly sweeter flavor than beef.
I'd like that. What did you think of the top 50 foods in different states?
Well, I definitely want to try those crab patties.
Yeah, they look
Crabby
good.
patties.
You like crab?
I really want to try the seafood boil. I love seafood boil. And the peanut butter.
Oh yeah,
covered in chocolate.
that's probably your number one. You have
That
to
is my
try
number
that.
one.
I know how much you like peanut butter. For
And
me,
barbecue.
yeah, but Texas barbecue you got to
Yeah.
try. For me, it was Texas barbecue was up there.
Yeah.
The pizzas were up there 'cause I
Yeah.
like pizzas. There was so much option, like just non-stop. I was like salivating. Thank you guys for the recommendation. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep commenting suggestions below. We are reacting to them. For now, peace out.
Bye.